Hello everyone, you are currently watching Space News episode 28. Now, I actually don't really have anything to say before we really get into depth of this video, other than the fact that there's only really one topic inside of it, and that is because I couldn't really find a bunch of activity or events in space that'd be recent to this episode's airing. Like, if you want to reach, I guess you could say about that whole Chinese government balloon being shot down by the US military yesterday as of this episode's airing, but we're not talking about that here. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's blast off. So the topic that will be discussed in this episode today will be the full micro snow moon of February. The second full moon of the year will take place on February 5th at 1829 GMT. You may have heard me say that this moon is also a micromoon, but you may be wondering to yourselves, what the hell is a micromoon? Well, to put it simply, a micromoon is basically the opposite of a supermoon, where the moon, in the case of a supermoon, the moon is going to be at its orbit's perigee, which is the closest approach to the Earth. Meanwhile, a micromoon, since it's the opposite, it's going to be at its orbit's apogee, which is its farthest approach from the Earth. So not only has its position in its orbit make it a micromoon, but it's also the fact that its appearance will make it look smaller and dimmer. The snow moon gets its name from North American and European culture, and thus when you also understand that part of the moon's name, you really just don't really need any explanation about what it means at all. February is usually the time where there is the heaviest snowfall in North America, and thus there'd be the North American tribes back then that would refer this moon as the snow moon. But to be fair, this moon is also sometimes known as the hunger moon because it's also difficult to hunt under this kind of weather. This moon also has a fair share of different names from different cultures. In Chinese culture, this is called the budding moon. Celtics call it the ice moon. The Cree call it the eagle moon. Cherokee call it the bony moon, or the bonny moon, if I'm pronouncing that right. And the southern hemisphere, with its many, many names for certain moons, is the grain moon, the barley moon, the red moon, and, oh hey, the dog moon. If you happen to miss out on seeing this moon for the month, don't worry. The next full moon will shine the night sky on March 7th, and it'll be known as the worm moon. So that is really all you need to know about the snow moon of February, and that just about wraps everything up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Space News, and if you did, thank you for watching. I, once again, don't really have anything much to say here because I'm very tired, and yeah, keep on stargazing. Bye!